So, Baba, I find it interesting you mentioning that, I guess, attention being brought into action being something that's quite prevalent when you were growing up. Because again, like you said, nowadays, anything that grabs our attention, it can be on the other side of the world, and we can't really take much action within it. It's not something that you do as a collective and as a community. So it makes me wonder then, did those families and communities, when you were growing up, did they kind of once act as guardians of human attention?
Because families, when you're growing up, family scared that and understood the importance of attention, that whatever our child would pay attention to, that's what he will become. Whether he'll pay attention to studies or whether he'll pay attention to the value system which we carry, the religion we have, or our way of life, the worldview we keep. So if he would have those kind of value system, and then he would become the type of person which we all are. Otherwise, if he'll pay attention to, say, for example, at that time there was no social media, but there would be people around which would be considered out of your own type of circle. And they wouldn't want you to go through those circles so that you pay attention to certain things. Understanding this, that whatever our child or this person would pay attention to, he will become that. So maybe they didn't call it attention, so they might have called it wherever he'll spend time, or the kind of friends he will have, or the type of people he'll interact with. But that's exactly the purpose, was that whichever things you would pay the attentions to, that the type of person you will become. Whereas now, most of the attention is divided between the social media and online interaction kids have, or you lot have, and whatever is being said by the elders or the family or the community. And I feel that growing up today is quite fragmented. So people have the value system of the household wherever they're growing up, and they have the exposure to the world through social media. And they have two narratives building up, coming to them, form of information. One is family telling us them one thing, parents, for example, elder siblings or uncle, aunts. And another information is coming through the social media feeds or online exposure. And even parents wouldn't know which side has been chosen. So before, when we were growing up, so parents wouldn't exactly know where the kid is, and whatever they have exposed the child to, they would know that that's the only exposure he has or she has. So I think that's the difference. Now, it's very difficult for parents to completely monitor or understand or know where the child is going. And for children, there's a lot of other sources of information.